So this video is about implementing context-specific alerts. Basically, it's a help desk guide for conditional banners and messages. If you're looking to trigger perhaps a context-specific banner, message alert, a file download, a related document based on a user's selection of products and services, then this tutorial is for you. So we're going to go ahead and start from scratch. And we're going to call this context specific alerts just for demonstration purposes. And perhaps we have a drop down menu with 3 options. And let's go with option A, is a car. Option B, let's say, is a van. And option C is, let's say, an SUV. Could be whatever products or services you want. And you want, let's say you have a PDF document or something that you want to appear only when a certain product service is selected. This is how you would do it. So let's go ahead and press save. And let's add in the alert that we want to do. So we're going to do this with a text HTML field. We can say this will be a user guide for SUVs. And in this document, let's say we put like an H3 tag or something like that. And then you can go ahead and just pop in the link or URL to the PDF file. You can go something like this. And you put the link to that PDF file here for the user guide or whatever it is. So now if we go ahead and save it, we're going to see this guide appear regardless, right? Let's go ahead and close that tag. But we only want to trigger it when it's happening there. We can probably wrap this in a div and give it some padding or maybe some box shadow, I'd say. So let's do box shadow, 0 pixels on everything. We'll make it maybe a gray, which is 2B, give it 10% opacity. Now let's see what it looks like. Might have to add some padding to, see it lacks a little bit of padding. So we're just gonna go here and add padding, 20 pixels. It should start to look pretty good. There we go. And maybe the div 3 is just a little too big, so we're gonna go with like a div 5. Let's do a div 4. So everything is looking really good with this. The only thing we have to do now is just trigger it with the download. So we do that by going to the conditional logic and saying only if the dropdown is equal to the SUV. So you have to duplicate this and make one of these for each and every drop-down menu if each and every drop-down menu has a user guide. But as you can see here, now it's there. And then if you're on the detail list, you're going to see the message appear there. So we select the SUV, we get the conditional banner, we click this, and then we do it there. Now, as this content gets bigger, it'll expand this here, or we can just put some HTML and put it there. Now, perhaps you don't want it on the front end and you only want this to appear on the invoice because perhaps you want to actually delete this invoice and you want to force an email quote for them to get this information. So let's say this information, you want to hide it behind a lead magnet. You would turn this off, you would only have this on. And then in here, we're actually creating a setting that will be available. By the time you watch this video, this setting will probably be available, but we're going to have a display on front end toggle switch that you can turn off and have it only on the detailed list in the PDF. Therefore, they'll get the email. They'll only get it during the times where they enter in their user details for you to capture it as a lead magnet. I hope this video serves you well, and don't forget to check out our playlist on YouTube by going to our YouTube channel and clicking on playlists, and you can see all of our different use cases and features. And have a great day.